More than 400 soldiers from the Missouri National Guard's 175th Military Police Battalion will be participating in a multinational exercise in Poland in June. The event, known as Exercise Anakonda, is one of U.S. Army Europe's premier multinational training events. It is a Polish national exercise that seeks to train, exercise, and integrate Polish national forces into an allied, joint, multinational environment with more than 25,000 participants from 24 nations.
The big piece of it is the showing of force to our NATO allies and the European community that there's a lot of partners and a lot of good things that can happen.
The role of the MP units under the 175th will be to support the convoys from the participating nations by handling security detail and assisting with traffic control and route navigation.
I think it definitely shows that we can put together a multinational force. It shows that our partners will arrive on time at the right place and that we can get them from point A to point B in an organized fashion.
As two of the units under the 175th, the 2175th Military Police Company from Hannibal and the 3175th Military Police Company from Mexico, Missouri, spent a recent drill weekend continuing to prepare for the upcoming exercise.
Making sure that our soldiers are ready to deploy, ensuring that soldiers are qualified with regard to training, medical qualifications, administrative restrictions, etc., that allow them to participate.
You don't want to revalidate it now because it's not good.
Right.
What makes this exercise unique for the units under the 175th is that they will be shipping all of their own equipment, including over 100 vehicles, to Poland by sea.
So really the challenge was meeting our logistical deadlines and our requirements to have equipment identified, inspected, loaded, and ready to go.
Well, there's all kinds of contracts and moving parts and getting the equipment down to Beaumont, Texas to the port, ensuring a good handoff to the port authorities that are going to ship the equipment.
The learning process of getting ready to deploy is just as important as the time that will be spent in Poland.
So what this forces us to do is to exercise the logistical planning piece of it. We will have made some mistakes, we'll have missed something, we'll be able to document that. And in the event of an actual mobilization, a combat-oriented mobilization, we'll have those lessons learned in our playbook so we won't make the same mistakes when it really counts.
Not all of the preparations for an overseas training exercise involve the packing up of assets.
There are a lot of different aspects to getting ready for deployment. There's a ton of admin that you have to do, including classes for anti-terrorism, cybersecurity, personal security, keeping your personal information secure so they don't lose that.
The opportunity to take part in a European training exercise with many other nations is a new and exciting endeavor for many of the soldiers under the 175th.
I've never actually been out of the country, so this is actually very exciting for me. I always wanted to, so this is a great opportunity for me to go with my unit and enjoy being overseas.
It'll be a new experience, and especially training with all the different units that are going to be there. It'll be a good learning experience for sure.
You don't always have an opportunity to do an overseas deployment. It's not been available for many, many years. We still tell stories about us going to Panama back in the mid-90s. So I'm hoping there will be many, many soldiers that kind of look back and say, yeah, the cool thing about the Guard is I've been here, I've been there, and someday they'll be able to tell their grandkids or sons or daughters or whatever, yeah, I was there, I was right there, I can tell you all about that place.